Hi guys, FrostFangs here, back with another Paladins video. We're playing some Fernando today, Damage Scorch Fernando, which I've seen a weirdly decent amount recently. It was definitely considered by most people to not be very good for a while, and I don't know if it's just because they've moved it around and people have been playing it a bit more, but yeah, it's popular and it tends to do pretty decent as long as you're not in a super try-on match. But even then, I think you could make it work. I think most of the time it will come down to preference. Obviously other stuff plays into it too, but I've shown you the other setup very recently, Aegis, and the standard thing. We're doing Fireball, like I said. Today, this is the build I'm going to be running. I don't know if there's really a meta for this other than the thing that's been around for a while that seems to be the standard of cooldown reduction, reset on the F, and just speed as kind of the general focus for it, alongside the damage, of course. And yeah, I don't really need to intro this too much because it's a setup that most people I think are at least aware of, so we'll just jump into game one and I'll try and show this off. Alright, so for game one, we're going to Siege Jaguar Falls. You might want to say in the chat if you're going to go for this over what people will expect you to go for, which is the shield setup. You can do fine without that, obviously, and just a normal comp, but it does help if you have an extra tank or an extra healer. But here we have Nyx, Damba, which should work quite well, Vora and BK, versus Vatu, Khan, Anara, Pip, and Dredge. As long as the Khan and Anara with the CC aren't too annoying, we should be pretty much set for this to be a good showcase for it. We'll see though. Go for the setup. How long is the cooldown? 4 seconds. Even without anything else. Double nimble to start. We've got raw subjects, unyielding subjugation should help out quite a bit. Spirits chosen, which is a little bit worrying. Maybe Mother's Grace, Comet Medic, Hurl, Stormblood, and Enveloping. I probably should have checked to see what they were going for first so that I didn't get insane CC. That was a 3-man fireball, by the way, already off the bat. But yeah, I just kind of hoped that the Anara wouldn't be, crippling me with the F. Not that it would matter that much, but I'm kind of stuck. Never mind, we got through. Kind of a crazy setup when you think about it, the actual damage output you have compared to a normal Fernando with this. I do understand why it's become more popular. It just took me a little minute to really decide that I wanted to make a video on it because I've covered Damage Fernando so many times, and also, Tank Fernando is a character that I play quite a bit. We are kind of stuck here a bit. I'm healing from being out of combat. Luckily, he is healing the Nyx here. It's kind of weird that we're not able to break through with the double tank. Do I push in here with the F? I guess we just try and annoy the Dredge. I can't do much, so there's the shield. That's the 0-1, but I should be doing the order of my kit very differently because I'm not playing as if I have reset on the F with the Q, which I do. There's a fireball for the Vatu. Just going to shield here for a little second, heal up from the Damba. We'll throw the fireball there. That's through 2. If you can line it up, which is obviously a thing people do that are really good with freaking Fernando. Why can't I do commentary? There's the ultimate. You're going to have a much better time. That's what I was trying to say. My brain actually just froze for a second there, but basically, yeah, we want to try and line up the fireball. I'm sure you know that already, but it makes a massive difference with this. So if you want to do it anyway, so if you play Fernando a decent amount, you should have that kind of come naturally to you. To here, gone, nice. We'll F over, which I should be doing way more. Like I said, we have a ton of reset in the setup, so I might use the F a little bit more aggressively. That's the Dredge going for a sneak push here. He's gone. He was waiting for his teleporter, but me and Vora both just shred him. Okay, this is going quite well so far. I'm actually feeling really natural on Fernando, and I haven't played him in quite a while. I do like the damage setup a ton, like I said. It's kind of one of my all-time favorites, but that's a shield. We blocked the Carnal. Nice. I sort of expected him to do it because of where he was placing himself. I didn't realize that would actually work. Nyx there dropping the LOL in the chat. I don't know why she was so pushed up, but this setup has definitely become more popular recently. And understandably so, because in a scenario like this, I'm actually definitely doing better with this than I would with the Aegis setup. We're going to F back a little bit and maybe move around a tiny bit. That's a grab. There's a Q. I do have the ult. I'm surprised I gemmed it that fast, but I'm not going to use it here. I think it is going to take me a little minute to warm up here, but we've got some Rejuvenate. We've got some Chronos. I think for the final item, of course, we will have Haven going. That's the standard 4 you get with Fernando, which I think is the same as when I did the video playing him as a tank. My brain is just lagging whenever things happen today for some reason. I had the ult ready. I didn't use it. I don't think I really needed to there. There's a fireball through. Nice little bit of damage. 0-2. Kind of surprised that they pushed it that hard. But anyway, that's running. I think the problem right now is that we're just not clearing them. They're on pretty high streaks. They're not going too crazy. I think they're playing that much better than us, to be honest. We're just not really able to get the plays to work. That was a massive fireball, by the way, there. I'm going to play on the left side and see if we can get rid of the Khan. There's a fireball. We are behind him here. Can we tick through him enough to clear him? I think we really should have this game in the bag. Fireball. He is still not gone. Tick damage might do it. Yep, fireball through 2 of them. Nice. BK going kind of hard here. Vatu, I should try and focus a little bit. There's a Q for him. I landed it. We're going to F in here and help him out. Get rid of the Vatu if we can. There we go. We really are freaking speedy with this setup. Where is the Anara? Okay, Anara's back here. There's a fireball that should help us chase. That slow from Pip is kind of annoying. There's a shield. He could grab me out of that, but he didn't. Okay, fireball through there. Just one. If we can hold him on the right side here, we're going to get it because of recovery mechanics, so that's the plan. Big fireball. Absolutely massive. There's a dash. There's an ultimate. Is that worth doing? I went for it just myself, but I kind of wanted to just make sure that that didn't go badly. That was a waste. We'll gen it pretty quickly, that's fine. Drop a thanks there for the Maldamra, and we'll just run in and deal some damage here to the Anara. I'm not playing aggressively enough, and when I did there in that last round, it worked out very well. We'll push the Pip. Yeah, sure. Gen a bit of a meter while we're dashing and finish him off. Finish him off if we can. There's a fireball. He's back up to full. We're going to dash back. There's the shield. I am dead here, I think. Yeah, I pushed up a little bit too much. We've got some Haven. We've got Chronos too. We were all really far back. I think their Vatu is just playing kind of hectic and it's messing up our team a little bit. But when we're grouped like we were at some point in that last one, it worked really well. I don't have the ult up. Kind of nice if I did. I think Anara is gone. Going to ignore the Khan who's at the back, leave them separate a little bit. We'll push in on the Vatu. He's kind of annoying also to hit with a fireball. We'll just keep ticking him. I think that's going to make a really big difference to just stop his healing. There's a Q. Shield. I'm a little bit scared here. Hello, Pip. Okay, that's a solo wall. Am I dead here? I don't think I can juke around enough. That was a Pepper Pip solo wall on me. That actually kind of also broke my brain a bit. Nick's going for the ult. 2-man stun, pretty good. Right click, damn ult to combo. That's actually going to clean up, I think. We got 3 of them out. It's just the Anara and the Vatu. Somebody fell off the map. That was the Vatu. Okay, BK ulting the Anara. Let's go push the point. That was a team wipe, even though I did like nothing. Other than waste the Bibble, I guess. Pushing up here, super aggressive. There's the shield, just going to buy some time so the team can maybe get in a little bit. Big right click there from the Nyx. Pip is gone, not Pip. Go for the ult. Just about couldn't save Nyx there from the Vat ult. That was a complete waste though. He's going for his grab. Going to have to retreat here. That Gord from Damo was a bit rough. We'll throw the Q through. Hello, Vatu, damage on him. I'm going to just go to trigger the overtime. This feels silly to do, but take the Pip a bit. There's a right click. Okay, got a bit of a speed buff. Pip is gone. Just about. I was waiting for the Damba heals, but he was the first one to die alongside BK before the fight really even started there. Damba, I think, with Spirits Chosen has been a bit rough. I think a Gord setup here would have been way better. The movement speed has been nice, and it has, I think, probably helped the Nyx out quite a bit too. But I think spamming the Gord with like a big heal on it would have been better. I could be wrong though, I just think the Gord setup would have worked quite a bit better here, and I'm also, I think, a little bit more leaning towards that one than the other one. That's another 3-man. They do that every time. I get 3 every single opportunity. We'll dash through, push the dredge. It's a little bit work, didn't have the movement up. There's a shield. We hit 2 there again. Just going to try and buy time. Like, where is the Damba heals right now? I feel like I'm low for so much of these fights. There's a Q. Saving proper English. We're standing the Gord here a little bit out of combat, or out of core warriors, I mean. Dash through. Okay. Yeah, try and finish him off here. There's a shield. Q out of the thing. That worked. I'm still alive here. Damba heal just about got to me. Let's help out the team here. Nara should be gone. There we go. Hello, Khan. I'm going to go for the ult. I did try and pop it. That was a polymorph. Really badly timed because Nyx countered that super hard. Let's help out the freaking BK or just kill the Vatu. Either one's fine. There we go. Went ahead and just dismounted him just to guarantee that we got it with a recovery mechanic. I think they actually would have run in there in time if I didn't push forward because it seemed like I was the only one. But clearing the dredge really early made a massive difference. Khan's going to ult me. A weird time to use it. I'm going to try and dash back on anyway, but I think I am dead. Yeah, nothing I can do there. I should have fireballed instead. Do we get more Haven? Sure. Don't think more Chronos is really necessary here. To be honest, Chronos 2 it is. I'm throwing the fireball out a ton, and the speed buff from the F and the Q is working very nicely. Plus Nimble and the damn speed buff to just zoom around. Fifth time trying to say what I'm trying to actually get out my mouth here is that the thing I'm really missing is the tankiness and like the healing stuff. I'm getting big damage, big speed, but I'm not really feeling too heavy as a tank here, which is kind of the point of the setup, is you're meant to play more mobile and a lot more sort of versatile of a character, not just tanking and shielding. But it feels weird to play him like this because I feel very squishy. It's a grab, very unlucky timing there. We're still up though because of the speed. Big fireball. Take the Vatu. Damba with the heals. We'll drop thanks. Commentary on this one's been super scuffed. Big fireball. That's insane speed. We'll use it to reposition. Threw a fireball there through him, but I didn't hit the pepper. Oh man, this is tough. I'm in a bad spot. I'm going to ult. Was that worth doing? I'm literally just doing that to delay my death. That was really bad. Yeah, that is the worst way you can use a Fernando ultimate. That is definitely the opposite way you want to use a Fernando ult. Massive Q there, but I'm sure you know that already. I don't think I need to tell you that using it just like that is a bad idea. Fireball through the Vatu. I think I'm going to just try and focus him down here. We push him. Okay, grab. There's a shield. I'm still up. Damba heal. Fireball through. That was really cheeky. Didn't even get anything because it hit the Anara wall. Got big heals there. Nyx is super pushed up. Q through him. Just more melt damage. There's a Q through the dredge. Freaking hit him with the F2. That's the Anara ult, which combos really well with us, by the way. I didn't even really mention that. Do need to zone him here to stop them from getting in. I think we might be able to do it, but I'm a little bit worried that the Damba won't heal. There's a thing to stop his grab, I guess. I'm going to pull back a little bit. I've got the ult ready. I guess we go for it. I don't know if that was the play. I went for it anyway. There's a Q through the Anara, the dash. I tried to do that for the damage just so we could maybe clear in time. That didn't really work though. Q through the dredge. Sure. Anara with the stun, not Anara. That's a Nyx. We cleared him just about. That felt really close. 3-3. What a showcase so far. I'd be doing way worse with the Aegis up compared to this. The damage Fernando setup here has been ideal. Double fireball there, but yeah, he finished off Cronus is what I was trying to say. There's a Q through. I timed that really badly. Big damp ult. He, I think, did that to try and save me because I was the only one who was low. BK getting rid of the Vatu, which is kind of big. Fireball there, didn't do anything. How much heal from being out of combat. Q through there. Maybe we'll catch the dredge with it. We did. We're going to just keep the Khan here. He's going to grab. I'm kind of fine with that. We also pulled him away for a while. 60%. The BK killed him. I can't really spectate because I don't know what POV I'm even getting here. Are we winning the fight? I can't tell. I'm going to run back in. I feel faster off of the mount than I do mounted up because of the setup sometimes. It does seem like the team's kind of holding it. I'm actually going to go behind here. This might be a really bad play. I might be throwing with this, but I'm going to go for it. There's a Q. There's an F. Nope. Can't stun. Grab. Yep. Shield. Okay, we'll throw a Q there again. I'm just going to try and get rid of the pepper. I think this is the play. If I die for it, this seems to be worth. I'm going to ult as well so we can get rid of the dredge. Okay, Nick's ult. That actually worked. I was worried that I was going to completely throw. That was the right thing to do, I think, because it threw them off a bit. Victory. What a showcase. Honestly, I could not have pictured a better situation really for this. It's exactly what I was hoping for the video. 12 to 730k with 88k. We really didn't shield very much there, but the damage is highest in that game. And I wasn't even playing it, you know, perfectly there. And that was honestly just a fantastic game there overall for, I think, quite a few of the other people there too. Damba was healing for a ton. I feel like I was lacking it, but that's just because I wasn't as tanky as I usually was on Fernando. To be honest, he was putting in work. I would have liked to see the cord setup still, but yeah, that definitely worked for him. I think it helped out the team a ton more than it maybe did for me because I'm already buffing up my speed so much. His 25% doesn't matter as much as it does to, I think, the BK, Fora, and the Nyx specifically. But yeah, everyone played really well. I can't complain about anybody or anything in that match there. That is exactly what I wanted to have, and it worked out great. The setup worked really, really well there, and I don't think I'm going to get anything better than I had in that match, really, to show it off and to cap off the video, so I'm going to cut it there. And yeah, I totally get now why this is sort of surging in popularity a little bit again, even though the Aegis one is more popular and tends to do better for quite a few people. Scorch for me is actually maybe the better option sometimes. Can definitely see that being the case for a ton of other people too, where Aegis isn't just the default where it works everywhere. There are scenarios like that one where you definitely want to convert and try and do like a damage thing instead and possibly turn the game around and win it for the team, because I feel like some of my fireballs there hitting the backline guy for like a K was just a little bit silly. Yeah, works great with the speed, cooldown reduction, reset on the F. I don't think I was really taking advantage of the F reset that much in that one. I definitely wasn't playing it perfectly and still had a great time. So what else can I say? Just thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Of course, let me know what you want to see me next. Your thoughts on this setup for Fernando. I'll see you guys all very, very soon. And as always, stay frosty.